Welcome to this algebra tutorial. Today we're going to talk about the AC product method of factoring. So say for instance I have the polynomial 6x squared minus 11x plus 3. Well, the first step is to identify your A and your C term. So we label A, B, and C. We take our A and our C term, hence the name AC product method, and we find the product of them. Well, 6 times 3 gives us 18. Then my second step is to find factors of 18. So for instance, 1 and 18, 2 and 9, or 3 and 6. But remember, it could also be negative 1, negative 18, negative 2 and negative 9, or negative 3, negative 6. Then I look at which of those factors that I just wrote out add up to negative 11, my B term. Glancing through my list, I can easily see that negative 2 plus negative 9 will add up to negative 11. And so when I come over here and I write out my next step, I separate my B term out into those two factors. So for instance, that gives me 6x squared minus 2x minus 9x plus 3. So now I've split that B term up into the two different terms based on these factors that I had found over here on the side. Now from here we employ factor by grouping. And if you need a brush up on factor by grouping, check out some of the other tutorial videos here on this YouTube channel. But I factor out the 2x from the first two terms, I factor out the negative 3 from the next two terms, and that leaves me with 2x times 3x minus 1 minus 3 times 3x minus 1, which then when I group those together based on the rules of factor by grouping, I end up with 2x minus 3 and 3x minus 1 as my two factors. Now, that is my final answer, but it's always a really good idea and a really good rule of thumb to check your answer. So remember, to check your answer, all you need to do is FOIL these two parts out. So you take the first, the outsides, the insides, and the last. And when I do that, I get 6x squared minus 2x minus 9x plus 3. And that's exactly what I had to start with, the 6x squared minus 11x plus 3. So that in fact worked, and this here in the box is my final answer. So try this method out next time you have a polynomial with this. It works great if you have an A term that's not 1. And this is a really slick and simple way to go through factoring. That's not so scary. Try this out on your own. I wish you the best of luck.